Are you recording?
3, 2, 1.
Here's the motherfucking Texas, ho. Here's the motherfucking Texas, ho. Here's the motherfucking Texas.
Holla! Welcome back to Barcoded Chats, Real Housewives edition. We're back with the second and awesome episode of Housewives of Potomac. It is the reunion, y'all. This is what we've been waiting for all season. Part 1. They got into it. I was like, are they just gonna, be cute, tell little funny anecdotes from the season? Are they gonna really get it? They got into it. They let Monique get into it is what they let happen. Karen did it first though. It's like she was playing Giselle one-on-one, and then she just alley-ooped that bitch to Monique. No, really, I swear, they tag team, like, they literally met up before the reunion, and they were like, I'm gonna get such and such, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say that. No, because you could tell, because, Karen was saying stuff like, bringing up Jamal on the slide, and then here go Monique, bringing in her little receipt book that she done gathered the whole year. This bitch literally had tabs. Tabs of everybody. Somebody tried to call her out on Twitter though, and they was like, what color was your tab since you sat there? She said hers was first. She said her tab was first. She got to lick it through that goddamn licking, honey. Child. But she did come with some receipts, because Giselle's like, I don't want to hear this. She's like, well, actually, you can have this. She had the whole screenshots of the text messages printed out, stapled together. She actually called out this man's number. I was flabbergasted. I was looking like Robin. Robin's look was, why the fuck did you tell her that was the number? You should have said no. What else was she want to do? She noticed this man's number. Like, she know other people noticed her number. Like, this is Jamal's number. But they leaked it. What she was going to do? We don't really know other than the area code. Yeah, but they know that the streets of Potomac, they know that that's his number, and Atlanta, because that's where he's from. Yeah. But they talking about he just had a baby. Karen told me he just had a baby. Monique talking about he got a whole woman. Hadn't heard about that one in the streets. Child. And not only a whole other woman, was she a pastor? She also a pastor, yes. And Giselle said she was always gonna be first lady, so. Okay, no, this is another good point. I'm glad, okay, I remembered this. So, another thing they brought up on Twitter. Twitter was lighting it up. Hey. So, my thing is, now that they brought up on Twitter, on the show, they said that Giselle brought Jamal in to play the, husband role. This is where I'm a skirt, and this is for Bravo. None of them white women on Real Housewives of New York have single husbands. So why do anybody on the black cast have to have a husband to keep their role? Because you let them white women stay on all of these franchises with not a single man in sight. That's true. Answer me that, Bravo. Ooh-wee. Giselle shouldn't have to fake nothing if she is faking it. She shouldn't have to. And that might be the reason why her kids are really not messing with their relationship. Like, they're not for their daddy and their mama being together. So maybe that's why. But I'm just imagining what Monique got in store for everybody else. Because she came at Giselle hard. Like, why are you coming at her so hard? Yeah. She said they were talking about her family. Like, what would they say, girl? Tell us the tea.
And if the fight was premeditated, trust me, the person that I would have went after would not have been Candace. There was this whole plot that was set out. Candace went on Instagram Live a few weeks ago and exposed all of those ladies who were trying to plot and bring this story to the show. Giselle was one of them. Robin supposedly was there. Candace was there. The statement that was made was, we want to bring this tea to the show. Candace says, well, that's not going to fly because the baby looks just like Chris. You have to come from a different angle. What friend is participating in a conversation like this and then doesn't come back and give me a heads up?
So Monique is mad at Giselle because Giselle perpetuated that trainer situation. That is what Monique is upset about. She is still on the Charisse trainer thing, which is why Candace said, isn't this rumor? The same way it was rumor about your family, Monique. Exactly. If it was rumor about Giselle, that's why she said it. She was like, but Monique, you just took your shit to Bravo and tried to make them take it away. But my thing is, Monique, if it's not true about the trainer, why are you so mad? Why are you trying to be so defensive and trying to get back at people if it's not true? Because what's deeper behind the trainer situation and what the real tea is they trying to say that the last child you had is not by your husband, but by the trainer. And that's why she's trying to dead that rumor, because that's a big liability on her family. Well, to me, the baby looked just like hers. So, hey, leave it up to Maury. Y'all want to call Maury, let him deal with it. You are the father. Y'all go ahead and do that. But speaking of you are the father, Ashley sitting over there pregnant as hell with her second child. Pregnant with that hot slit. Where you going, girl? Baby, vagina almost out. Like, why? Where talking about this is Dean's body and the baby's body now. Yeah. Why you got this dress on? Yeah, she been saying that like all season. That's why she didn't want to have sex with Michael. This is Dean's body. Why. Okay. I ain't no mama, so I can't say. Maybe that is how she feel about the situation. But that, you know how to dress, Ashley. We seen you dress. Just because you are a mama and this is for your son, that don't mean you can have on 2 different shades of red with some tights with a pair of jeans on. Girl, I don't know. Check out our last video though, because I did include pictures. So I just couldn't make it make sense. I don't know. You and Giselle with these outfits. Don't do my girl. Giselle be looking good, but Ashley definitely could. Picked another dress. Her and Candace. Like, I don't know if y'all got the last pickings of the dresses for the reunion, but them wasn't it. Them wasn't it. Those weren't cute. But I do like that Karen calls Robin and Giselle the Green-Eyed Bandits. I think that is funny. I think that's a cute little name for them. I like Giselle and Robin. I don't care. But what I don't like, I do like them. I don't like that Wendy was trying to make it a colorism thing. She was really trying to make it like a light skin versus dark skin type of thing, or you're light skinned and pretty, so you don't have to do much. Like, I don't like those comments that she was making, because before she came on the show, it never was like a light skin versus dark skin type of thing. So why are you trying to do that now? I feel like you're trying to bring controversy. Like, yeah, we understand that you're in the political, you know, ties and all that, but don't bring that to the franchise, because you're gonna bring haters and they gonna not like you. They already want you on the show, girl. Okay, my thing on this, and I've talked to my cousin about this. He also watches the franchise. Right argument, very right, very valid argument. Maybe towards the wrong people. I think the people she's talking about is the right argument, but she's talking about us, the watchers. Yeah. Because the watchers are colorists though, not to say, but like, people are going to say that Wendy is more this, more that. Even Candace and Monique, because they're a little bit darker too. But like, it's the right thing, but maybe not exactly towards like Ashley specific. I agree. You do have to put in the work in order to use a different word. We shouldn't use the word aggressive, not only against dark-skinned women, just black women in general. You shouldn't use that word. Some people say she was being aggressive about the situation. I don't think she was being aggressive. I'm gonna keep this one my thing. The whole thing with Ashley and the baby and whatnot. One, if you wanted to bring your baby, you could have asked. Ashley really wanted to bring her baby, so she asked. Child. Let's just say, Wendy, maybe you really didn't want to bring your baby that bad. Maybe you didn't, and that's fine. Because she knew her man was gonna watch her baby. Ashley know Michael not gonna sit at home long enough to watch no child. That part, and then my second part, it wasn't Monique's responsibility, but if Monique wanted to like level the playing field, she really should have picked up the phone and called Wendy after she allowed Ashley to bring her child, because they were saying no children, this was a girl's trip. That's true. So Ashley already violated it. So not that it was Monique's responsibility, but she definitely could have picked up the phone and called Wendy, and that would have deaded the situation. But Wendy was just upset because she would have liked to have known that she could have brought her child. She thought it was just not an option at all. In Ashley's defense, Ashley bought her nanny as well. So it wasn't like that she was spending this whole girls trip, you know, breastfeeding the baby, having a baby around y'all, putting the baby to sleep and all that. Like, she was still hanging with them, going to do activities and all that. She had the nanny there watching the baby, and yeah, she'll go there, you know, at night and see the baby before they go to sleep or whatever. But yeah, I agree. She should have reached out to Wendy and called her. But I feel like Wendy's still harboring and being mad over this baby situation. This girl's trip is like real time. Like, girl, you barely got a storyline. Please don't harp on that.
Yeah, that's really one of your biggest fights. So like, yeah, the colorism thing, maybe she was using it as like and you know, since the cast is kind of mostly light-skinned cast, which is another thing that's just a Bravo thing. It always happens when black people do make it, the light-skinned black people are always gonna make it first. That's just a thing, we always know that. So they like to ease it in with the light skins and then they bring us on. That's how they like to use the white people palpable thing. But it's an argument she used. It's valid. Yeah. Maybe not today.
Yeah.
But yeah, girl. So that's really what she tried to do, and then that's pretty much it for Wendy.
And that's all she said. Like, that's all she said the whole reunion. That's it. Okay.
I mean, what can we move on to?
Candace still harping on this fight. She's still traumatized. But I think they're gonna get more into that the next episode, part 2.
At this point, I think she may not be expressing it correctly. Maybe yeah, a little still a little fight, but I think what Candace be talking about that she's trauma, because to her, Monique is a snake.
Yeah,
Monique is a snake, and I think that's what she's saying she's traumatized by, and not exactly getting hit in the head. I think
she probably traumatized by both, honestly, because she acting like she ain't never been hit in the head before. We all know that. Inserts my finger in the head first.
Check out the last video.
Yeah, but I definitely agree. She probably is traumatized by Monique being a snake, because she said they were like sisters, they were like best friends, and then all of a sudden she turned on her, which is crazy. But you know, if you are Monique and you hear that like one of your best friends, your sister, is out here starting this rumor with somebody else that you were cheating on your husband or whatever, that can ruin a friendship.
Candace didn't start the rumor. She did start it by inviting Sharice. See, she messed up just by inviting Sharice to that party. She shouldn't have invited Sharice to that party. Birds of a feather flock together, baby. Now, why she invited Sharice to that party? Well, I take it back to when she was on Claudia Jordan, the Fox thing, because Giselle and Robin wanted Sharice there because they was trying to plant a story from the beginning. So this really goes back all the way to the last season. This really goes all the way back to the last season. So it's just Candace sitting over there. But we haven't got into Candace. Like I said, the most she said was she was giving Monique a little bit of back and forth when she was trying to get on Giselle.
Yeah, she was trying to defend Giselle mostly.
But most of it is the way Karen and Monique came for Giselle. And Giselle just sat there and was like, I don't believe them.
Yeah,
I don't believe them.
But you can tell, like, you can look at Giselle and tell that she was hurt by what she was saying. Like, even if it was true, if it wasn't true, like, you're embarrassing her because she's out here saying how much she loved this man. They're trying to get back together, blase, blase. And you embarrassing this girl on the reunion, and you act like you got screenshots, if they're true or not. Like, you got screenshots, you flipping through stuff, you calling out this man's number. Like, to me, it looked like it ain't nothing but facts. But that ain't none of my business.
It's none of my business. It's none of my business.
That do look like facts. But, and then it could be because Monique said that she's been had this information. She decided to shut her mouth. But because Giselle talked about her family, it's fair game. That's
so you was in my face knowing all this information and not saying nothing to me? That's fake. Again, snake shit. This is what Candace talking about.
So, but how can you... Well, I guess, yeah, you could have just told Giselle. You had to tell the whole group. She could have told Giselle.
She could have put her aside and said, look, like, somebody text me or inbox me saying this, and this. I just want to let you know because it's coming to the forefront. But no, she saved it, put it in her little pocket.
Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day.
snake shit. Yeah. And brought it up in front of everybody at the reunion.
Definitely.
To embarrass this girl.
So
she deserved them hands that she put on Candace.
I'm telling y'all, I think Giselle is who Monique really needs to / wanted to fight. But Candace just got the mouth. So that's
and people with the mouth get their ass beat. So you gotta have them hands. You can't only have the mouthpiece. Come on now.
Karen coming for Giselle's her trademark.
Don't do my girl. Don't do my girl.
Her trademark of bad fashion.
Giselle looks good sometimes, most times. I like Giselle. I feel like she just doesn't give the glamorous. She gives like just plain regular salary money vibes.
Not salary money. This is what Wendy said. Wait, what Wendy say? The pretty girl. It's the pretty girl thing. You got try so hard because you pretty.
I didn't like that.
There's a lot of us out here pretty, okay?
But basically, Wendy's calling herself ugly. Because basically, you saying you got try hard.
I don't think she wasn't calling herself. I think she was just saying. I think she was just trying to give Monique a little. I mean, not Monique. Giselle a little cushion and say, "Girl, they just say that about you because you real pretty. You ain't got to try."
No. While Karen over there trying to talk about Giselle can't dress, you over here in this indie dress. Where is the F? Where is the in the indie? Where's the Fendi? Girl, where? You got too much money. You the grand dame of Potomac. Why you got on this indie dress?
When they showed that, I was like, I completely missed that.
I think I've seen it, but I didn't see it. But when I re-saw it, I was dead.
Completely.
You over here talking about this girl fashion, you got on a off-brand dress on TV.
And then she said, it's because it was altered. So that's why.
What they took off all the F's because it said indie. What they took off all the F's, girl? What you said? Let me make this custom. And then the F, the E in indie was capitalized. Yeah,
I think that was all capitalized, but
it don't even matter. Indie.
I'm sorry, Karen. I'm sorry, girl. I'm trying.
I fuck with you, Karen. And the indie dress was cute, but don't come for Giselle if you're gonna wear indie. That's all I'm saying.
This is true. So, I mean, that's really kind of the first part of the reunion. Yeah. The girls came hard for Giselle. We saw that. That's unfortunate. Like Candace said, well, that's unfortunate. That's me. That's how I would have been like, damn, sis, I was trying to help, but you said yes. You said it was his no.
No, really.
She should have said no. But Monique probably just would have came back with something else.
Yeah, so she just really wanted to shut her up and shut it down.
Yeah, so that's probably why she just said yeah.
Yeah.
And then is he gonna be at the reunion? Oh no, of course not.
Yeah, she set herself up for that. I wouldn't even answer. I would have said, wow. What is it to you?
He's busy slinging that D around the congregation. That's what she should have said.
Set herself up.
Set herself up. Like she really, I think it's embarrassing, but I'm telling you, Giselle got the face of a caught off guard bitch.
Yeah. She was very caught off guard.
I know back then, oh baby, her hairdresser is gonna be talking, girl.
Speaking of hairdresser, that's the only thing I don't like about Giselle. She can afford better hair, better quality, and she doesn't. She literally buys the bottom of the barrel hair, and it makes me mad because I know you can afford better bundles.
We're all past blending our hair with braided hair. Giselle, multiple episodes, girl. They not me. You got Kenya and you got Indonesia. They not meeting. I don't know what to tell you.
We're gonna work on it, girl. But other than that, I love you. We're gonna do it together.
We're gonna get it together. So thank you for coming back for another review. We're coming at you. These are weekly. Stay tuned.
For part 2 of the reunion.
Let's see who gets dragged. Follow us on Twitter at Barcoded Chats
and on Instagram.
We're gonna be retweeting. We're gonna be following. We just get interactive with us. Leave a comment, leave a like, tell people you subscribe, tell other people to subscribe.
Yeah, share, like, comment, DM
check us out.
Let us know what you want to hear, what you want to see.
This is true. So until next time,
you better holla. Lord Jesus.